couple of touchdown passes from Vernon Adams back then. Well, here's a former Ticat, James Butler, who looked like a motivated man. 40 last time they played against the Ticats, his old team, and a couple of touchdowns in the first half.
Yeah.
Back to the Lions offense, to James Butler. He pushes, and first quarter across midfield is Rourke. Empty backfield. Completes that too. That's off to Butler out of the backfield. And another good pickup for a first down. BC that's down near the 35 of the Ticats. Moves to his right. Has the ball too. Left side. And works his way down inside the 30. And another good pickup for James Butler on that first down play. Down to about the 29. It'll set up a second and short for BC.
And the running game is going to be important to the offensive success of the BC Lions. You know, in a Buck Pierce scheme coming from Winnipeg.
For start, they're down by one. Second quarter, handing off James Butler. He finds some room and backpedaling, trying to keep his feet. So there's another good pickup on the ground on first down of about 8.5 yards, we'll call it, second and short.
Yeah, and James Butler starting off deep in the backfield here. Watch him bend this one back. Starts to the right, sees a gap, all the way back outside the tackle. Ticats fortunate to get a piece of them there.
Off to the right, completes it to Butler across the 30.
Rolling with them. But the one thing I did ask Buck Pierce when he saw that jersey, and he said it with the man who knows what retro jersey means.
Second and long, he gets it up across the 35.
Made himself indispensable.
He really has. So here's James Butler on the carry. Late in the first half, 4 and 5 before they're at halfway. Here's James Butler. So they're trying to work their way up and still not out of the notion of a late field goal in this first half if they can get it close enough for Sean White. First down here at the 38.
To make that play.
James Butler into the end zone and a touchdown again against his old team. That's his third in 2 games against the Ticats. Called this home for the previous 2 seasons, and that one, talk about working quickly. You get a 2-play drive by Mitchell and the Cats. Right back comes Rourke and the Lions with a touchdown for James Butler.
Yeah, great response from the BC Lions. Not letting the Cats maintain momentum in any way, shape, or form. James Butler finishes it off, goes in standing up on this one.
That's 5 plays, 75 yards, and 221. Butler. Where had all that offense gone? Last 2 possessions, 1 each. They quickly get into the end zone. We got a 20-14 BC lead. Third quarter in Hamilton. Well, James Butler said, yeah, it was business, but you could tell it was personal, too, 2 weeks ago in Vancouver against his old team, Dwayne.
Yeah, I mean, their plan is for him to get lots of touches regardless of who they're playing, but Butler seemed to relish them a little more against his old team, the Hamilton Tiger Cats, with whom he had spent the previous 2 seasons.
Yeah, remember this, in 2023, when it was the other way around, Dwayne, taking on the Lions.
Yes, James Butler, an equal opportunity grudge holder.
Well, that's against Edmonton, but you see some of the work that he did. 1,600 yards and over 1,000 in 2023.
Yeah, feature back in 2023. And as we
10 minutes to go here at Hamilton Stadium. Nathan Rourke has time. Checks it down, goes to Butler at midfield. Still running. Butler has enough for a first down inside the Ticats 50. Here we go. First and 10. James Butler. Left side. Keeps his feet. Gets an extra push from his offensive. Down to the 16. They got a chance. 47 seconds. Lots of time. First down. Rourke has time. Looks to the end zone. It is caught. A touchdown for James Butler. Must be saying to the Ticats, how do you like me now? The go-ahead touchdown with 38 seconds to go. James Butler against his old team has another one.
And you saw Rourke look that way early. Rusher flashes by, and he's still got time to get it there. Butler with the catch. Left. And you'll see a foot gets down. He initially catches the football, survives contact.
As the Ticats did, Nathan Rourke. Great shot now. James Butler, left side, hanging on to that football. The key part of this now, just to keep possession of that ball down to the 27.
Yeah, this is it. The low-risk play calling for the BC Lions here. Protecting possession, and if they make the end zone, it's a bonus. If not, very comfortable leaving this game on the foot of Sean White.
One of the greatest kickers, most accurate kickers in the history of the CFL, waiting in the wings on this 2nd and 3. They just try to center it up for the veteran Sean White for a walk-off winner. Butler. Good carry for a first down. Drive continues. Peters with the tackle, so gets it down to the 20.
Sean White staying warm should his number be called.
Who turns 40 in October. And mentioned this before chatting about how much longer Sean White wants to play. Of course, the legendary Louis Pasaglia went to, what, age 45? And White, especially the way he is kicking, no signs of let up. What a
tremendous career, another great product of BC junior football system.
But it's first down in this overtime. Butler again, they keep it on the ground, and he keeps pushing. Been a great night for James Butler, who has a touchdown on the ground and that one great catch late to put them ahead. Just about a minute to go.
And 2 instructions for James Butler here in overtime. Secure the football, run forward.
Well, he had a great game against his old team 2 weeks ago, but was denied the victory when Hamilton came back. He'd be savoring this one if BC can get some points on this drive. Butler turns right about the middle of the field on that 2nd and 4 play. And it's a 3rd down coming up. Sean White to win it for BC.
Steps up and hammers that one through for the win.
Feels good for Buck Pierce. The set has fond memories of overtime games here in Hamilton.